Hello once again, Internet. It's me, Carmen, coming right back at you. I've been on hiatus for a long time. I made a video about a month ago talking about coming back. It's taken a little longer than expected, but I do want to stay true to my word because I love making YouTube videos. So I wanted to update you guys with what's going on with me, talk about the future a little more, and just rant in general because I need to kind of have this outlet. I need to get some things out of my head and into your guys' ear holes. The first thing I want to talk about is where I've been, because I didn't really elaborate on it much in the last video, and essentially I've been trying to get my life together. I recently graduated high school. I'm working on advancing myself in multiple ways. I've gotten a job. I've been busy. I don't really like to talk about these things because sometimes I just feel inadequate, and I know I shouldn't because actually I'm doing all the things right. I mean, I'm not trying to be prideful too in saying that. I mean, I've had a lot of other things happen in my life that have kind of thrown me off course, and I'll get back to that in a second, but I'm just been busy trying to figure out what to do with myself. And a lot of that has involved things you wouldn't think of as being busy. A lot of thinking, a lot of contemplation. Those are synonyms for their cinnamon buns. No. A lot of just working and hanging out with people and getting my head together. Essentially, I've just been trying to figure out where I want to focus ahead. And the short answer is, I don't know. And the long answer is, I have some ideas of what I want to do with my life and my future, but I'm still trying to channel where I want to go with those ideas. But mostly, I want to commit to kind of like still being free-spirited and still giving myself room to grow, an opportunity. I think that's the mistake a lot of people make. A lot of people feel like, oh, you've grown up to a certain point, and then you can't grow anymore. And I don't subscribe to that philosophy. I still want to grow and expand and become a better person. I still really want to expand myself, and I think that we all have room to expand and to grow. But at the same time, I don't want to lose myself in doing that. I don't want to, become this person who is disconnected from what I was, but I also want to mature in ways that are positive to myself. So it's kind of like balancing the scales. And other than getting my life together, graduating, getting a job, I've had other things happen in my life which I'm not really at liberty to elaborate into right now that have just caused me to rethink a lot of my life. Not necessarily like my main objectives, but more or less rethink a lot of other aspects of my life where I really didn't have to confront, and then all of it came kind of tumbling at me at one time, and I'm like, oh, snap. And it's like, all I can say is I've been humbled, and I'm still being humbled more, because I feel like even saying I've been humbled is a little prideful. I don't want to be too prideful, but I just want to say I've had some things happen in my life that have made me think about the decisions I've made and the way I view the world, which isn't a bad thing. Just expanding my mind and learning more about the world we live in, which can have its upsides and downsides, but I think it's good to grow and to have new experiences. Some experiences may seem really negative in the short term, but actually turn out to be positive experiences, and that's a lot of what I've experienced recently, and I still have some aspects of my life that aren't the same as they were at the beginning of this year for a lot of reasons. I don't just want to pin it on any one thing because it's not any one thing. It's everything going on in my life. But basically, that's where I am right now. The future, I want to make more videos. I'm definitely still focusing on other aspects of my life, but I would eventually really just like to jump full force into making videos. I'm just not sure what direction I'm going in. Like, if I'm still going to be just making videos here, or if I'll make a new channel, or if I'm going to do a show, or a mix of things, or just focus on doing videos like a variety show. And that's what I'm still getting at, and I really don't know what direction I want to go in yet, but I hope everyone sticks around for the ride. I think y'all kind of know what to expect from me. It's just been a long time since I've really put a lot of energy into YouTube videos, which is what I want to change. It might not be as frequent as it used to be starting off, but I'm kind of building up to that gradually, because I don't want to overwhelm myself. I've had experiences in the past where I've overwhelmed myself to a point where I felt like I was going crazy, and I don't want to get back to that point again. I want to find a good balance in my life. but I do want to make content. I don't want to just be like fading into the wind. I see a lot of people doing that on YouTube, and it's okay. People have lives, people have things going on. They're not like me and obsessed with YouTube their whole life, but it's not what I want to do, trust me. I still want to make content, and actually I really miss it and crave talking to people. That's why I wanted to make this video, to talk to you guys, because I really care about the community here. I really care about all of you. Even though some of you I don't know, but that's okay. I'm still trying to put out those good vibes, make a difference in someone's life. But, to digress, I'm still here. I'm still alive. There's a lot of things I haven't figured out about myself and about life, and I think a lot of people think I just have it figured out. They see all the inspirational videos I've done and all of this content I've made, and they're like, whoa, he's really got it together. I don't know if people think that. Maybe they think like I'm an idiot or something. I don't know what people think. There's probably a middle ground between that. Like, oh, he's alright. Like, you don't want to be too prideful, but you don't want to be too down on yourself either. You gotta find that balance. Balance. And I know it's a little rambly, but I don't really care because this video is meant to be rambly. It's a ramble. It's a little rant. A little rant. And that's okay. I see myself in the future going out there, living my life, and sharing it with you guys, sharing with all of you ways to improve your life, stay positive, self-help. And I also see myself trying to be funny, trying to put a unique perspective on things, and just going with the flow, letting life happen. And that's basically my goal here. Just a little rant. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. If you guys like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I have a lot of topics on my mind, and I am coming back. I don't want to say in full force, but I'm coming back. I'm going to be making more videos in the very near future. Hold me to my word. The little rant out. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace.